G'day guys, Lee here. We're going to do a data recovery today. So this iPhone came in yesterday and it's seems to be fully water damaged. So you can see it has a lot of water in the phone. So this gentleman wants his data back. So that's what I'm going to go for. So I'm just going to take the motherboard out to start with. I know it does have a short on it because I'm getting nothing through the amp meter. So I assume it has a short on it because it is water damaged. So let's pull it out. The photos are pretty precious for him. So I think there is daughter's photos, and they mean a lot, as data always does when you haven't got. Oh Jesus! Oh, let's have a little look here. Oh yes, lots of water in there. Check this out. Alright, let's have a look. There we go. Go that way. Perfect. So you can see water in there. Put on my screen here. So supposedly this had no water in it, but it obviously does have water in it. You can see it all there. Better. There's water along there, up there, a little bit there. And when I did notice, when I went down, you can see the indicator. The indicator is red here. Is the indicator red at the top there? I can't see until I pull that off. And if I remove this, I did see, look at that. That's water damage too. That might be a reason why it's not booting. Well, you can see those pins, look at that. That one there and that one there. Corroded. So let's do this. Let's pull this out. And get to it. I'll be back in a sec. Okay, so I haven't actually pulled this phone out yet, because I'll show you what I've come up against. Let's have a look here. I've just pulled. I know why that sticker was there now. There was a sticker here, and that was because it was holding on the CPU shield. And have a look at that. A little long screw here. All that's filthy and disgusting. There is a ball popped here. There's a ball popped here and one here. So someone's had some heat on this phone at one stage. And this is quite nasty. This is worse than I thought. So I just wanted to show you that, and I'll be back in a second with the board out. Okay, so the board is out, guys, and this is why we don't take it to places that don't know what they're doing, because literally I just pulled the board out and it is hanging off the bottom shield. Like, really? You guys don't even stick the shields back on? So it's literally hanging off. Wow. So I can imagine this isn't going to be a fun repair at all. It's going to be a bit of a messy one. So we can only hope for the best with this one, because obviously it's gone to the wrong person. So we're peeling these shields back now. It's had some sort of treatment or something. It's disgusting. It really is. What the hell has happened here? Oh my god. Look at that. Look at these inductors here. Look, all wiped out there. Oh, this is really bad. And look at the heat that's being used here. You can see the heat there. Oh wow, look at that. This is, I bet you if I lift this, let's have a look, see if this oh look at that, it just pops up. So someone's been in here and had a go at fixing it for sure. Funnily enough though, I thought the baseband might have been done, but it doesn't look like it has. No, it definitely hasn't. There's no UV glue there. So my first step with this phone will be to ultrasonic it. I'm going to ultrasonic it. I'm just warming up my machine here. My ultrasonic. This thing here is a little ripper. I need to take this off autofocus. Camera check. Oh, not on autofocus. Okay, that's good. Yeah, so I'm gonna whack it in there. I'm gonna wait for it to get to the right temperature and put it in there and see how I go. But we'll have a quick look over the board while we're waiting for that. So we'll start from here. So there's water damage. There's even water damage on those resistors or caps there. This thing is, the whole thing has been hit by water. Wow. Well, he's definitely a candidate, isn't he? The old, is it 5202 or something? There's someone's got a bit of flux in there by the look of it. Trying to fix something, but they don't know what they're fixing. I can't see much I can't see much solderable. I can't see many solderable, so hopefully the NAND is still okay, and the PMIC, and we can get the data. So a lot of water damage there. Problem is when people come in here and do this, they disturb ICs. Has that bit got a big chunk here together? Has that been hit? I think it has. It has. Look at that, guys. So that there has been next to the Tigris there has been hit. So all that side there has been removed. I would say they've tried to get this shield off and flicked it with a knife, with a tool, and hit it. TriStar looks normal. Has that got a crack in it? That PMIC? Or is that just flux? No, it might be just flux. No, just flux. But they've just, I don't know what they've done. Haven't done a very good job because it's still got stuff in it. Has anyone attended to this phone, do you think? I think so. Yeah, definitely because it's got bits missing out of it. So I would say that would be short straight away, that cap, just by looking at it. But let's take a measurement first. And see. We've got a short. Oh, that cap's not even attached, I don't think. Let's have a look. Boom, off it goes. So let's see if we get a reading. So full short. It has a full short there. And I'm not surprised about that. So let's just I'll whack it in the ultrasonic cleaner and give it a couple of minutes in there, and then I'll come back and we'll see where we're at. Make sure it's nice and clean. Guys, before I stick it in the ultrasonic cleaner, I've just hooked it up to the power supply, and I thought I might as well just hook it up to the power supply, put it under the thermal camera, and just see what I can come up with here, and see if I can see anything before I stick it in the ultrasonic cleaner. because sometimes you lose all the clues and stuff like that. So it is a bit of a hit and miss with it. It really depends on what you're looking at to whether you should do it or not. So I've stuck it under there, and I'll just show you what's going on here. So here's the motherboard, as you can see there. So if I hit some power, if you can see that there, so it looks to be coming from there. So it's really getting hot there. So if we look at that under the microscope, if we look at it under the microscope, put you back to the microscope, and where are we? Was around here somewhere. So let's have a little look here. Alright, so let's see. Go to ZXW. Need to put you onto the ZXW. It loads up. And we'll just check what's in that area of VCC main. So iPhone 6 Plus. We don't want that one. We want the A. And then we'll go here. Down here, we'll go on to VCC main, and we'll come down to the section here. Oh, and I think, okay. So obviously our Q1 1403 is getting hot. That's where it's getting hot first. As normal. So we need to remove him. And I might ultrasonic it first, and then we'll come back. So I'll do that. The end soon. Okay guys, we're back. So the logic board is out, and we've given it a clean in the ultrasonic cleaner, and you can see here it's definitely a lot better than what it was. You'll see missing components there. They'll be the really heavily ultrasonic, heavily corroded ones, and they will probably just fall off. So those pins there aren't looking too flash. See there that some of those pins are heavily corroded. That little bit of stuff off. These couple of pins here, and then we flip the board over. Have a look. So yeah, it's pretty badly corroded because look at the that test point there. It's gone all the way through. So I reckon we remove the power MOSFET here and see where our short's coming from. So let's do that. Pop it in our board holder. And we're just going to grab it. The flux. Put it to one side. And what I'm going to do is I might just join Do any mover like that. Bridge that across. Pretty sure it's those two. Or is it the other two? I'm pretty sure it is. Having a look on ZXW. So iPhones Plus. Just to see which ones I've bridged there. That MOSFET. Are they? No, so wrong one. So these two. So I've done the wrong one there. So let's just change that. No big deal. We can sort it out. Just like that. So let's see where this short's coming from. Put it back on the power supply. We'll cool it down first. We'll put our thermal camera on. Okay, let's have a look. And hope we can see something. Okay. Here we go. We need the thermal camera. Okay, here it is here. Have a look. Okay, go to automatic. Wind it down a bit. That one there. See that? Push the button. And he's getting hot. So that cap there. Let's get rid of him. Kick that one off. So this would be this fella here. It looked like that one there. So we're just gonna can we push him off? Yes, we can. Now let's check it to see if it's actually shorted. And there you go. Shorted cap. So he's definitely shorted. So let's check our VCC and see if that one goes in the bin or on the floor. And there you go. We've got a clean power rail now. I'll just check the voltage on the the diode measurement on that. And we've got a normal diode measurement. We've got a diode measurement of 333, which is normal. So what we'll do now is I'm just going to pop that MOSFET back. Because now our VCC line is normal. Okay. I'm just taking a guess here for half of it, like that. About right. I'll get a bit of Amtech, like that. We'll grab the chip, make sure it's the right way around. Push on. That's good. So all we're doing is we were chasing data for this. So let's cool that board down again. One good thing about the extractor is I use it as to cool down the motherboards quickly. So I'm going to get a screen. Get a screen. Actually, I might get a test screen without a backlight. Success. Here's my test screen with a backlight. Let's make another one. So if you need to make a test screen with no backlight, you grab a working screen and then literally you take the shield off, which is what we're just about to do. You might not be able to see this. But we take the shield off. We get rid of that. And keep the shield. And then pretty much we're just going to lift this up. Lift this backlight up. So I'll show you under here. So pretty much just come on under here. Your backlight's under here. These tweezers are not strong enough. Like that. And then you grab that one. You got a few layers here to grab. And that's our LCD there, which you can't really see. So that's all the shiny one. Sorry about that. You guys missed that. But yeah, pretty much that's the LCD. So that's the backlight. And pretty much you can just rip it off if you want to. Which is what I do. Because we don't need that. So let's get our board. Let's put our power supply on it. Get our voltage back up. Okay. We have a normal boot sequence. For the start of it, we have a normal boot sequence. And then hopefully you can see this. I'll get my phone And turn this off. Let's get my torch underneath. Let's hope go that way. Hope we see something. Okay. We've got it booting. It's booting up, so it might have a. It's got a no image at the moment. I'm gonna try another screen. On the screen, 100% sure on that screen. Let's see it. Let's just try a new screen, and I'll point the backlight at the screen, just in case that screen is faulty. I would say we'd definitely have a backlight problem or an image problem. Have a little look here. Oh, here we go. So there we go. Working iPhone. We'll see if it gets into the operating system and see if we have touch. If it does, we can get these people's data and they will be really happy. At the moment it's showing normal signs of boot. Get the glare off that screen. Let's cross fingers we have touch. If we have touch, that means they're going to get their data back and I'm going to have a happy customer. So there you go. So they've got their data back. So that's good news. So that's how I do a. Let's turn that off. That's how I do a data recovery on an iPhone water damaged, and I have pretty good success doing that. So I hope that helped, and like the video and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks guys.